too soon because they'll charge the tape.
One thing to mention about Oscara Dara, he's up to 2 miles 5 for the first time. His pedigree suggests he'll relish this trip. Mark Johnson on hand to call the Lanzarote.
And they're off for the William Hill Lanzarote hurdle, a listed handicap hurdle race starting at the end of the back straight. And in the early stages, Buck Magic is right up there. So too is Son of Flicker, who took a fierce hold on the way to the start. And through on the inside, Loose Chips, who is the confirmed hare in this field. And just confirming, Captain Sunshine jumped off okay. He did knock over his handler who led him in, but he is at the back of the field together with Sarkozy, and also out the back of the pack, Oscar Prairie, as they go towards flight number 2. And Loose Chips, who wears his heart on the sleeve, has gone clear here by the best part of 4 lengths. Lamel Cod with the yellow colours through on the inside is racing in second position. Then Son of Flicker towards the outside, followed by Buck Magic. Next in the field came Victor Lou Durham, then Secret Edge in the dark blue and maroon silks. Bears Affair leads the rest, being followed by Rigidity, and then Oscara Dara around the outside. Romeo Americo is right against the inside rail. He is then being followed by Araldur, who's the chestnut with a big white blaze, the yellow colours. Next in the field, out very wide, is Oscar Prairie, who's racing alongside Black Thunder. Just in advance of that one is Topolsky. At the moment, Sarkozy is last, and Captain Sunshine is last but one, and Uncle Jimmy is also in the last trio as they begin to make the turn into the home straight the first time around. Loose Chips bidding for 3 back-to-back wins here at Kempton over course and distance, has got an easy lead now of about 4 lengths. To in second, Buck Magic, who's got the noseband, the green silks, Victor Lou Durham, and through on the inside is Lamb or Cod. Next, Secret Edge, followed by Bears Affair, who jumped that one pretty big. He's racing very freely at the moment in the hands of Jerry McGrath. Son of Flicker is then being followed by Oscara Dara, and out a little bit wider is Trackmate, and widest of all is Oscar Prairie as they bunch up now coming towards the flight, which will last in a circuit's time. Loose Chips leads the Lanzarote field over that flight, and now they race up towards the halfway point, and it's Loose Chips who leads the parade by 2. Buck Magic's racing in second, and Victor Lou Durham in third, and Lamel Cod on the inside in fourth. Secret Edge is in fifth, and Son of Flicker is in sixth, and Bears Affair is racing in seventh. Against the inside, the yellow cap of Romeo Americo, who's racing alongside Uncle Jimmy, then Oscara Dara. Out wide then came Trackmate, followed by Araldur. Rigidity's been pushed along, Sarkozy making ground through on the inside. Captain Sunshine still in the rear division, together with Topolsky and Black Thunder, and out very wide is Oscar Prairie. So racing on now towards the next, which will be flight number 5 of the 10, and it's Loose Chips who's still got the lead for Nick Schofield, bidding for his second win in this race, having won in 2010 on Michael Flips. Loose Chips will lead over that flight, jumps it well, better than nearest pursuer. Buck Magic in second. Araldur flattened the flight of hurdles. Topolsky's ridden along. So too on the outside, Oscar Prairie as they go over the 5th from home, and Loose Chips has still got this easy lead of a couple of lengths to Buck Magic racing in second position as now they go into the turn. On the inside, Lamel Cod is now racing just in third with Victor Lou Durham and Secret Edge, and then the Henderson battalions, Oscara Dara around the outside of Bears Affair. Araldur tries to make a bit of ground. Uncle Jimmy next, followed by Romeo Americo, who's through right on the inside as they head into the back straight. Trackmate is being ridden along, and he was trapped out wide as they went around that turn. Black Thunder is eye-catching. He's making ground. He's about 3 wide. Spot the yellow and blue quarter colours, but as I say that, he's made ground, but he's ridden for the first time. Making the run now on towards the 4th from home, and Loose Chips has still got the lead, and now they're beginning to get strung out. Son of Flicker is tailing off. Also tailed off is Oscar Prairie as they got over that flight. Trackmate, another one who struggles very badly and never getting to the leaders, Captain Sunshine, as they race now on with 3/4 of a mile to go in the Lanzarote of 2013, and Loose Chips is still the one they've got to come and catch. With in second place Buck Magic, Oscara Dara travels well on the outside with Araldur, Victor Lou Durham, and then Romeo Americo through on the inside. Oscara Dara was the one who hit that flight of hurdles, but still travels really well. Rigidity has been pulled up at the back of the field. The others are struggling on as they begin to make the turn, and a new leader. It's Buck Magic and Dougie Costello have now gone to the lead over Loose Chips. Oscara Dara with Barry Geraghty still motionless, it would appear, followed through by Bears Affair, the stablemate. Araldur with the big white White Blaze. Then on the inside, Romeo Americo looking for a bit of racing room. Black Thunder is now an all-out drive. Sarkozy is 5 lengths back, followed by Uncle Jimmy, and then Secret Edge as they make the turn back towards home. And Buck Magic is out in front, but Oscara Dara is poised to pounce, coming now towards the near side rail in the white and black. Sticking to the inside, Romeo Americo, the bottom weight. Araldur made the turn in 4th position. Bears Affair is in 5th, followed by Black Thunder, and then from a mile back, Captain Sunshine over 2 out, and it was Oscara Dara who has just taken the lead to Buck Magic. On the far side, Romeo Americo, then Araldur from a long way back, Captain Sunshine, racing now between the last 2 flights of hurdles. He says go now on Oscara Dara, and Oscara Dara has gone clear by 5 lengths. They're over the final flight, but a blundering effort by Oscara Dara. Captain Sunshine was the faller. Bears Affair is down. The racing are rather badly hampered. They've got 100 yards to go. Oscara Dara re-rallies on the run-in now for Barry Geraghty, and Oscara Dara wins the Lanzarote. In 2nd place came Romeo Americo, in 3rd Buck Magic, in 4th Araldur, in 5th came Black Thunder, and then Bears Affair.
Real scare for Barry Geraghty at the last, because Oscara Dara he's just let him pop it, and he's put the brakes on. He's actually put it in 2 strides and 1 would have done. He's lost all his momentum, and this horse has had a little bit up his sleeves to be able to pull away. We're going to
search